Hello, welcome to Miemie's Keepsakes. I'm Arnell. Thank you for joining me today. If you have not subscribed yet, please subscribe, and welcome to all my new subscribers and my regular subscribers, people that come and watch regularly. Thank you for your support. First of all, I have to apologize. Last week I did the Margarete Collage challenge, week 7, and I used the prompts for 2022. Don't ask me how it happened. All I can think of, I have both these books on a shelf together, and this one I kind of tucked in here. This one is inside the book, and all I can think is that somehow they fell out, and I put them in the wrong book. So to rectify that and make sure it doesn't happen again, I wrote the year on there big, and so hopefully that doesn't happen again. So apologies. I am so sorry for anybody who was confused. This was the 2022 prompts that I used. So I'm gonna do week 7 again, so I am up to date and not falling behind on Margarete Müller. So you'll have an extra collage layout this week to watch. So let's see, the prompt for today is something that squeaks or honks, and I found this image. The wheels would squeak, and maybe she has a little bell that would honk. I like this. Or there's also in this book these train images that I thought would probably make a squeaking noise on the tracks. So we'll see which one we use. Cake. I got this cute little German cookbook. It's the name of the book. And in the back there's a couple of cake images in here that I will use. A pair of something. I have this butterfly book, and I thought I'll do 2 butterflies. I also have this printed paper that has the same butterflies repeating, so maybe I'll do that. Pair of butterflies. Something torn, I'll tear the paper. Math symbols. I have this Alberta Public Arithmetic, book 2, and it is from 1923, and there's lots of math images in here, or math symbols. And bonus is pattern paper, so I have this pattern paper that has red and green writing on it. I thought it's just so cute and something different. And I have some scraps here for patterned paper. We'll just throw that in there as well in the background. So let's get started on 2023 prompts and not 2022. I cannot tell you, I am really struggling to get over my jet lag. And I was just watching a video of Rachel, just fixing my glue book here, where she was saying since she came back from her trip to Australia, she's struggling to get back into, normal routine. And just, I don't know, you kind of feel depressed once you get back home because you left all your family over there, and vacation mode is over. It's difficult to just come back and just go back into your normal routine. Let's see if I can tear this. So I will blame jet lag and a little bit of just adapting back to normal for all the little things that keeps creeping up that I'm doing wrong lately. And I might use this. Let's tear that out too, the writing. Yes. That. And let's see some math signs for the background. Math symbols. That might be nice. And let's find another one too. That one would be great. Whoops. Okay. Let's just get these down. Yeah. How have you guys been? We've had some amazing weather. The sun is shining brightly and it feels like spring, so I am very happy. With that also comes, you know, working in my garden, which I can't wait. It's going to be so much fun to get out there again and just start cleaning my garden. And I'm starting to think about planting. What am I gonna plant this year? Very excited about that. It is obviously extra work again, because we do have a very big garden that needs to be tended to, but that's also part of the fun. There's lots of things to do in the garden, different things. And then of course, once it's spring in April, the kids will come home from university and it's summer vacation again. I can't believe that we're already, I don't know, the year, it's just going by too fast. Because here we are already thinking about summer vacation. Let's do arithmetic in there, just for the fun of it. Yes, I have been feeling, like I said, I'm not sleeping well, so you know, then you're not feeling yourself. And because we came back, like I said, you kind of feel down and depressed for a while. And then my daughter is leaving for Australia again on Saturday. So that's another thing that kind of, you know, I'm happy for her. She's going on a great adventure and she had so much fun in Australia when she was there the first 6 months. We were thinking, whoops, she's never coming back. So she's leaving on Saturday. That would be an adjustment to get used to her not being home. She's been home for 3 months now, which was a lot of, it was fun having her here. And yeah, then when she leaves on Saturday, my youngest daughter is coming home because she has a reading break for a week. So then at least there'll be somebody else home, which would be nice. Won't be too lonely once Carly leaves, so that should be, let's put that down there. That will be nice too, having somebody home. It's not just me, because that's the other thing, coming back from South Africa, and I think Rachel was saying that too. You're used to being, you know, with your family every day, there's somebody to talk to, and then suddenly you're home and your house is pretty quiet. So yeah, that's another thing to get used to. Let me just see, where do I want to put this, and do I want to put the yellow on here? Yes. Yeah, so lots of things to get used to after our trip. My husband's back to work. He went back to work. We came home on the late Sunday night and he was back to work on Monday. I don't know how he did that, but I don't know. For some reason, jet lag doesn't affect him as much as it does me. Don't ask why, but yeah, so he's been back at work for a while. Maybe I'll put that on top of that. And do I want to add? Okay, I'll put a little bit of yellow in there again. Let's put this one down first. So yeah, if I've been, I don't know, a little bit quiet and maybe not totally myself, then that's the only reason I can give, or it's numerous reasons. Yeah, but we're getting there. We're gonna be sleeping again soon, I hope, because I am used to staying up late rather than getting up early in the morning, but this is catching up to me because it's been more than a week where you're not sleeping and you're just not feeling great every single day. And then I'm also struggling with some joint pain and things like that. You know, it's just all adds up. And then still struggling with my printer, which isn't helping at all. I'm so, like I said, I don't want to get into the printer situation again, but it's just frustrating. Why did I put that piece of green? Okay, we'll get another, oh, there it is. So that is taking care of the background, I think. Shall we put it this way? And then let's see where I'll put the images, because I probably will add more things in the background then after I've done that. Or I'm thinking maybe I should color this in with watercolor. I actually do like that idea, but let's just see image-wise what we want to do. And I do like this one more probably than the train, just because the train has less, you know, it has big pieces of white. So let's go with this one. And let's do this one. And these are, I bought these Dick and Jane's. They are new editions from the thrift store. I found, I think, 5 or 6 a while ago, quite some time ago. Shall I do this one or just this one? No, maybe this one has more going on. And I'm just going to fussy tear around it. I took the dogs on a walk on the weekend, and I didn't bring the book. I'll try to remember to bring the book next time, but I found a book on the road. So you never know where you're gonna find things. We were just walking, and it's like the snowplow makes these heaps of snow when they're clearing the roads in the winter, and I think it was amongst some, you know, snow heap, because it was kind of in pieces of snow that hasn't totally melted yet. So I found a nice old book on the road while I was walking my dogs on the weekend, which was, yeah, a nice surprise. I'll try to remember to bring the book show you. Oh, there's my... Let's just ink this up a little bit with some antique linen. I just want it to look a little bit less white. I'm thinking this can go in here. And then my cake. Let's see where the cake is. Which one shall we use? This one looks a little Christmassy, so let's not do that one. Let's see. Do we want like this? Is very the same colors, which might be nice, but this brings in a little bit of blue because our bike is blue, but let's cut this one out first and see. Oops, sorry how it looks. So yes, let me know how the weather are where you are. I think for most places it's time for the season to change. I love it when the seasons change. All of them just bring something new and something different, and just a change in your normal routine. Like spring kind of brings, cleaning the garden, planning the garden, planting things, and then summer, for me, it's just maintaining, cutting some of the flowers in my garden and just maintaining whatever I've been doing. And the kids being home, barbecues, things like that in the summer. And then the fall is cleaning the garden up again and getting ready for spring, for winter and Christmas, of course. Yeah, so every season brings something new. Let's see how these butterflies look on here. Pair of butterflies. Yeah, so even winter has... I do like the winter because where I'm living it's not as harsh as where we used to live before, and it's not as long. So winter is... I do like the snow. I do like to do things in the snow, but it's not minus 40 where I live. Now, we used to live in a province where it was freezing cold all the time. Get my butterflies cut out. And I do think I'm going to grab my watercolors for the background. So I'll have that there, maybe the cake here, the butterflies over here, because it kind of mimics that pink there. What else? Let me see. So I have something that squeaks, cake, a pair of something torn. I did tear the papers, which is thinking I forgot about that. Math symbols on the pattern paper. Okay, so then maybe we can add some flowers or something in here. But let me grab the watercolors, and I'm just gonna color in some of the background here, and then we'll glue. I have added some watercolors in the background and dried it, so you guys don't have to watch me do that. So let's do the kids on here. And do I want the cake on top or them on top? The cake on top, I think. So let's glue this one down first. My glue stick is almost done. I have to go and buy more glue stick because I ran out of the glue stick that I bought almost a box, and I thought it might last me the year, but it obviously didn't. I'm just gonna put the ruler in there again just to get my image in the crease of my book. And I'm going to add, because it's not totally dry yet, some art glitter glue just in here, just because it's still a little damp. The glue stick doesn't like that. My cake. I'm just gonna start with art glitter glue with this one. Okay. The cake. And my pair of butterflies. Yeah, and usually this time of the day, that's when it's kind of catches up on me not sleeping during the night. Around about 10 o'clock in the morning, it's I just feel like I need to close my eyes. Okay, so let's see. I have everything on the prompts. Let's just double check. Something that squeaks or honks, a cake, a pair of something. I have the two butterflies there. Something torn is the paper. Math symbols are in the background, and the pattern paper. And so let's just, it's very empty. I want to add something in here. Just to, that's an option. I have these bigger fussy cuts that I made the other day. Like I think I said this in another video. I saw this book, and I thought I'm gonna fussy cut these images and do more of those pockets that Rachel did in her weekly challenge. I think it was week 2. I just thought these would be perfect for that. Maybe that one, this one. How about this one? I was kind of thinking something that goes up. It's a little taller, tall and skinny. That's what I'm actually looking for. Okay, none of these are gonna work. Let's put them over there. No, 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 no. Not totally what I had in mind. So let's look at this one again. This one is tall and skinny. Does it stand out enough? I kind of feel like it blends into the background a lot. Whereas this one doesn't blend into the background, but then it doesn't really... Okay, let's just go with that. And then I was thinking maybe I should look for a word or something here. A funny baby, big and little. Nothing there. Let's see, buff jump. No, nothing. Let me see what I can find. I'm looking for just a nice big word over there, and then let me see what I can find. Okay, so I found this stamp. It's a Stampin' Up stamp. It's Fabulous Flowers, and I've had it for a very long time but never used it, so it is time to start using it, I suppose. Usually it says what year, but it doesn't say what year, but I'm pretty sure this stamp is discontinued. So you'll have to, if you want to look for this stamp, maybe look on eBay. And it says Dare to be Fabulous. Do I want it on brown? This I did with Vintage Photo, or I'm thinking maybe black might stand out a little bit more. Let's see. Is it just my stamping or my pad that's not? Let's try again. That is better. Okay, it was just me. And I think I am going, let's tear this. And see how that looks. I can always cut it out if I don't like the torn look. And I'm wondering if I cut it out, it might stand out a little bit more, just because everything is torn in the background. And then I will, here, just ink the edges so it has a bit of a frame. Okay, so let's decide on that flower that I wanted to put over here. I've got a couple others as well. That's an option. This one is a little bit big, but maybe I can cut it smaller. That's a good option, actually. Maybe that's a good plan. Too small. I feel this one doesn't fit in there either, totally. This one, no. This one, I don't know. It kind of feels like it blends in too much. Okay, let's see if I cut this one and kind of extend it. Hope I won't be thinking I shouldn't have done that, but I was thinking maybe if I do something like this, make it look like it's one image, but it's not. I don't want that straight line. Okay, maybe I'll need to just cut this out a little bit like this so it doesn't appear that I've cut it in a straight line. Let's see if that helps. Okay. This one I don't want it to cover too much of the bike. It can go something like that and kind of go over the fabulous part. Yes, I think so. And then I was also thinking, I just got these washi tapes. I love these. It's like grid washi tapes. It came in a pack. It's on Amazon, different colors, and I was just thinking to maybe just add some of it on the page randomly, and I was thinking to put some on there, if I can just get it to there. Just maybe add some in here, some green. Okay, got it started. I'm gonna cut that straight because it will be on the edge of my page. Maybe this one just a little longer. And shall I do this? The yellow I don't think will show up. Let's do the red. And it needs to be a little longer. Just to fill it, that empty spot there. And then, excuse me, maybe up here, just do the same, something similar. Thinking some yellow. And the green. Just to fill in that space, and then let's glue this on. I'm going to glue it on with some art glitter glue just because it's gonna go over that washi tape. So let's say Dare to be Fabulous. And then let's decide exactly where we want this. Something like that. And I'm using the art glitter glue again. Maybe a bit too much glue, but it's glued down for sure. And this one, maybe something like that, not totally straight. And then this brings in a bit of red as well. And brighten it up a little bit. Oops. Just have to get this all in there. Okay. I was thinking maybe some washi here, but let's just see if I add it up like this instead of straight down. And a bit of blue. Let's do the blue this way, just for something different. And then I'll just cut this straight on the bottom. Okay, I think that is enough on this crazy busy one again. A very busy layout, but I do like it. It all came together pretty nicely, even though it's a week late. This was actually, well, for this week. And I'll be doing week 8 next. So you'll have 2 collages following each other. So thank you for watching. Go watch all the other people. There's a lot of people participating in the Margarete Miller collage challenge. It's a lot of fun, and everybody has a different style and a different way of going about this. So thank you, and please leave me a comment if you liked the layout. I would really appreciate your input. Bye.